to devastating developments in Palghar. My colleague Urvashi is there on the ground right now. Let's listen in.
This is the incident of mob lynching that is out amidst of lockdown and amidst of coronavirus spread that is just increasing in Mumbai and Maharashtra. We see over here that 3 people were beaten to death by villagers in Palghar on the suspicion of theft on 17th of April. Now, FIR was filed against the villagers where 110 people were arrested, out of which 101 have been sent to police custody till 30th April and 9 minors have been sent to juvenile shelter home. Well, and add on to this, it is said that there was this all happened in presence of police personnel, and thus 2 police personnel of Kasa police station have been suspended in connection with this whole incident. Moreover, what we see is that over here it seems that in this particular village the rumor mongering happened in great way, and that's why this particular Palghar attack where sadhus were lynched by a mob, 2 sadhus and 1 driver. It was seen that before this, also in the same remote hamlet in Palghar district, some few couples, a couple of doctors were also attacked who came for their normal daily routine checking, and they were held hostage by the people in somewhere the same adjoining hamlet that was there, and before they were set free by the Kasa police station on April 14. Adding on to which also the 6 people were connected with the same incident. Now it is Uddhav Thackeray and Home Minister Amit Shah who has been in conversation with each other for the same. We also see it's Uddhav Thackeray who has announced a high level investigation with respect to the whole case. Moreover, we do see that this particular whole number of 110 that is there, and 9 juvenile, including 9 juvenile, they all were arrested for the same. Now, what we understand is that there is a strict, in fact, checking that is being done, strict thing that has been noted.
Okay, Urvashi, my colleague there in Palghar, and of course we are advising all our reporters and staff members to take care because 53 journalists have tested positive in Mumbai. 53. Okay, let's quickly get back and let's take the bull by the horns this time. BL Vora is with us. Vineet Goenka stays on with us. Athar Zia joining us in the telecast. We have Swami Umakanant joining us on the broadcast as well. BL Vora, let's take the bull by the horns. Here's the bottom line issue here. The bottom line issue is that if today in UP 2 Muslim men had been lynched, across the globe we would have been told that India is an Islamophobic Lynchistan. Now, unless we address this issue, we will never get past these conversations. That when things like this happen, they automatically become communal. They've got nothing to do with community. This is rumor mongering of the worst sort. That's all it is. But we in the past have let it become communal. And today this question is being raised. How do we address it, BL Vora?
Actually, talking of Palghar, crime and religion are definitely 2 separate things. Unfortunately, as you rightly said, now these kind of labels are being given to one situation or the other, which is very, very unfortunate. And I think here, police also should take a part of the blame because they could have handled the situation very well. Lives could have been saved. After all, they had got hold of these 3 persons who were killed later. They had taken them and made them sit in the police vehicles also. But then they allowed to go out, and of course the crowd was there. In this particular case, there have been earlier incidents also. Now these sadhus did not deliberately go on the national highway, rather they took an inner route which was passing through that village, and there in this village earlier also 2 incidents had happened. So police should have been more cautious. 12 policemen is not a small number, and if they have opened fire only in the air also, the situation would have helped.
Yeah.
This is of course second, but first part is I entirely agree with you that the situation which is happening now is very, very unfortunate.
Okay.
And I think people should understand.
Okay, how do we,
keep
and I put the
themselves
same
away.
question to Atharzia.
But nobody-
Atharzia, how do we now distinguish between criminal activity of mob lynching, which is what incidents like these are, criminal activity of mob lynching, from communal crimes? Because we all know, Atharzia, what the article in the BBC, in Washington Post, in Al Jazeera would have been had two Muslims just been mob lynched in Maharashtra.
You know, actually the double standards that the politician and the people who are who have their own opportunity to exploit these incidents, and because of them this criminal act is identified with a religion, and the religion is and crime is clubbed together. You know, the people who are on Twitter and other social media shouting like anything about this lynching had never shouted when two Muslim men had been lynched.
So this is the problem,
So
Atharzia.
whenever
How many Muslim
any
people
crime
are shouting
takes place,
when two
now-
Hindu priests get
Just a
lynched? This is
second.
the problem. This is where we get stuck.
Ye-
Where is Javed Akhtar?
Yeah,
Where is Shabana
I am
Azmi?
coming there
You know,
only.
this is
I
the
am
problem,
coming
right?
there, Rishabh. Yeah, they should come. And they
But they're
should
not,
come.
right? They should, but they're not there, no?
Listen. We should, all should come. No, some of them are there. I have tweeted. Most of the people, it is condemnable and very condemnable. And basically the problem should, that the government and the people in the media and all the policy makers should have to devise a long-term plan where this lynching has to be dealt with very strictly, whether it is a communal angle or whatever purpose lynching has been done.
let's address
So
what we
should
can.
have strict
Atharzia,
laws for that.
will it be fair to call Uddhav Thackeray's Maharashtra Hindu Lynchistan?
No. Why should you do that?
It would not be fair.
As a
So therefore it is
you should
equally
never do
unfair
that.
to
And
call
that is
Modi's
the
India
problem.
Lynchistan as well.
That is the problem,
And this
you know.
is
Rishabh,
this
I'm
is what
so
we need to
sorry.
break past. You
This
are
is
bang
the
on.
problem.
It should not be.
You know,
But this is
some crime has happened,
exactly a crime has happened, and the criminals need to be punished.
and we should deal it as a crime.
And one-upmanship
That's right.
of one side trying to prove a point versus the other side trying to prove a point, which has been
Now
happening
you exploit
today.
it politically.
Today, I
Now
promise
you
you, had
exploit
this
that
been an Atharzia, it's the truth.
As per
Had
your
this been two
convenience,
Muslims
as per your political and ideological
in Uttar
convenience,
Pradesh,
that is
this
right.
would have been the only news for BBC, Al Jazeera. I'm not even naming the local Indian publications. But they would have had a field day. CNN, New York
Yeah,
Times,
that
they
is
would have been
bad.
frothing
That
at their
is bad.
mouths. They would have had a field day
I agree.
defaming India.
I agree.
They would have a field day
I agree
defaming
that.
India. So we need people to stand up
I
for India.
agree
Crimes
that.
happen all over
But
the world.
then-
Okay, Nathal, just stay with me.
You know, the
Just stay with
problem
me.
is-
Let me get Swami
Rishabh,
Uma Kanand.
Rishabh,
No,
just
hang a
one
second.
sentence. Rishabh,
Swami.
one sentence.
Yeah,
One
bolo,
sentence,
finish.
Rishabh.
Yeah, finish.
Rishabh, that the government and the administration should not be apathetic to these incidents. That is most important.
Correct, absolutely correct. Bang on correct. Swami Umakant Anand is joining us on the broadcast. Swami ji, a criminal activity हुई है यहाँ पर. अब इस criminal activity में हम क्या जल्दी से सबक सीखें, क्योंकि ये मामला हमें बिल्कुल सीधे से एड्रेस करना पड़ेगा कि अगर यहाँ पर दो मुस्लिम लोग मारे जाते, पूरी दुनिया में बताया जाता, देखिए यहाँ पर हिंदू राष्ट्र में मुस्लिम लोग मारे जा रहे हैं, इसको कम्युनल नेचर से हम कैसे निकालें?
ये पूरे भारत की मानसिकता ऐसी हो गई है सूडो सेक्युलरिज्म की, और इसमें यदि एक मुस्लिम को कुछ भी हो जाए, होना किसी को नहीं चाहिए, मॉब लिपस्टिक किसी भी समुदाय के आदमी को, किसी भी प्राणी को नहीं होना चाहिए, ये उचित नहीं है। लेकिन मानसिकता ऐसी हो गई, जो अभी आप बोल रहे थे कि कहाँ है जावेद अख्तर, कहाँ अरुंधति राय, और गैंग वापसी गैंग कहाँ चले गए। एक तरफा इस देश को बदनाम करने के लिए जो इंटरनेशनल मीडिया है उसमें ये न्यूज जाता है, आपने अभी ही कहा, और एक साधु को बेरहमी से 2 साधुओं को मारा जाता है, और पुलिस वाला चाहता तो प्रोटेक्ट कर सकता था, लेकिन वो अंदर से ला के हाथ पकड़ा देता है और चुपचाप खड़ा होकर देखता है, और इससे 3 दिन तक सरकार ने कोई संज्ञान नहीं लिया। अगर सरकार के पुलिस ही वहां थी तो पुलिस को तो पता है कि किसने किया है, वो तुरंत एक्शन लिया जाना चाहिए था। जब मीडिया में और सोशल मीडिया में ये आने लगा, मीडिया में भी 2 दिन के बाद ये खबर कल रात से शुरू हुई है, जबकि ये घटना 3 दिन पहले की है, तो बहुत शर्मनाक, बहुत दर्दनाक और दुखद घटना है। और इस देश की जो मानसिकता हो गई है कि अगर हम इंडियन की तरह, भारतीय की तरह सोचे कि सब भारतीय हैं, किसी भी संप्रदाय के हो, लेकिन एक ऐसा रंग, ऐसी छवि बनाई जाती है कि अगर मुस्लिम नाम उसका है तो बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा हो गया। और यहाँ कोई, आज ये मुद्दा इसलिए नहीं बना क्योंकि इसमें कोई मुस्लिम नाम का आदमी नहीं था, जबकि अगर आप वीडियो क्लिप को देखिए जो उसमें आया है, उसे एक आदमी उसमें बोल रहा है कि मार शोएब मार। हम ये शब्द यहाँ नहीं बोलना चाहते थे, कोई इसको हम रिलीजन का मतभेद यहाँ नहीं करना चाहते।
क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटी इज क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटी, बट द लार्जर पॉइंट जो आपने लार्जर मुद्दा उठाया है वो उठाना चाहिए, बिकॉज इट रिक्वायर्स रिड्रेसल. Vineet Goenka, some things we have to take straight on. There is no subtlety in them. It is the bald truth that had this been 2 Muslim men, there would be hell freezing over across the globe and in this country. So now decommunalizing criminal activity, a crime is a crime. How do we do it?
So before I answer it, let me give you certain facts. These incidents happened almost around midnight on 16th of April, and we are talking today on 20th of April, exactly 100 hours after the incidents has happened. And this happened in the police station area of Kasa, which is near Palghar. I come from Mumbai, and this particular place is 49 kilometers from my house. This Swami, Shri Kripal Virshi Giriji, and the another Swami, Sushil Giriji. So Kripal Virshiji is 70 years old, and he's been there in that particular locality for 42 years. And Sushil Giriji has been there for 19 years. Okay. And Nilesh Tesgade is also a local guy. He's a Kunbi guy who's been locally there, and his age is 30, and he's been there for since his birth. So all the 3 of them are known in that area. Let me repeat it very, very straight and boldly to you. They were known. So the people who attacked, they knew who these 3 people are, and the attack is not by any misconception. I would like to request through your channel, with taking names, publications like Indian Express writes 3 thieves have been lynched. Even if they were thief, what right somebody has to lynch these kind of people? And what an irresponsible publication it is.
No,
shame on them.
Look, the thing is,
let me tell you two.
I'm happy to do
There are
whatever
three
bashing that
three
requires to be
policemen.
done. But it doesn't solve the
policemen.
problem. We've
Bishop,
accepted the
let-
Vineet Goenka is the
I've
truth.
been-
The
I've never
truth
been
is,
emotional on
here's
this
the
show.
truth. Had
But
these
let me
been
tell
2
you.
Muslims, we would have been roasting
coming
over
on
hot
that.
coals in this country.
Bishop, I'm coming
We are
on that.
not, so we are
I have
not.
never been
We
good.
need to address
Yeah,
this problem. Let's address it.
I'm doing that. I'm coming on that. So 1, 2, there are not 1, 2, but there are 3 policemen with a weapon. None of them did it. You can see clearly in the video, they've handed over. So it is a plot. The plot where the policemen in uniform are a part of the plot. It's a homicide which has been pre-planned. It's not a confusion.
No, so you're making
It
a
is
very
nothing
strong
but a
allegation. You are
extemporaneous hot
saying is
reaction.
that there were two seers, Hindu priests, and the police wanted them to be killed. So they were offered up, and there was a plot to kill them. That's a very serious allegation, Vineet Goenka.
Yeah, so it is not serious allegation. I'm doing it with a lot of conscience, and I know what are the repercussions when I do this kind of allegation. Today, when our people visited, when Kirish Somaya and Atul Bhatkalkar visited, if you see what Sambit Patra is in, he has given details. Home Minister Maharashtra can see Sambit's tweet. They can also see what Kirit Bhai has done or what Amarjit Mishra has submitted. That can be seen by them. Why can't they see that for last 100 hours? 100 hours. And you rightly said, God forbidden, they would have been from Muslim community in BJP ruled states.
Okay. No.
Then they would have broken
Then
down
you're
in
right.
this country.
Absolutely. No.
They
This would have been
stopped
Modi's
Corona
lockdown. Absolutely
lockdown.
right.
They would have come on road.
There is no
So
denying
you
that.
feel ashamed
Okay,
on these people.
but there's
who
a leap of
differentiate
imagination from
people
that
on the
premise
basis of religion.
to the premise there's a plot. Sumit Peer, in all such incidents, and let us not be naive, some of these incidents are genuine lynching incidents where due to a rumor, We've seen people in this country lynched. We saw that infamous case that happened in Assam, where a man was, somebody put out a rumor that this man is a rape accused, and they stripped him and lynched him. So mob lynchings do take place. That's a reality of crime. But all these cases need to worry us because they smack of somebody trying to set up a communal incident.
Correct. Rishabh, if you look at this lynching, what has happened, I will, why it is not a big deal in India? Because these two people, unfortunately, are Hindu priests. It's secular lynching, because when you lynch a Hindu priest, it's called secular lynching. I want to ask a question. Why is media reporting it after it was viral on social media? Vineet Bhai has talked about the reporting of Indian Express, which says they are thieves and they are locals. Tell me, sir, where is this Award Wapsi gang, Mobatti gang, PIL gang, India Gate gang? Where are Javed Akhtar? Where is his son? Where is Intolerance gang? Where is Shah Rukh Khan on Intolerance? He has not spoken a word. Where is Amir Khan, where he feels his family is not safe in India? Where are those infamous journalists? Where is that famous journalist who's endorsed by the Lashkar-e-Toiba CEO? I don't want to take the name. We all know the name.
But the reality, Sumit Pir, is the most amount of India does not like
this.
Sir. Most amount of India can see truth from fiction, and they can see the wood from the trees, and they're reasonable people. They don't have to be Javed Akhtar and Shabana Azmi, who are hypocritical. They have to accept it, and if they don't, that's their problem.
I'm telling you, Rishabh ji,
but we are capable of reason. This is the problem. Now, how do we solve it?
I'm telling you one thing, sir. No, we have to solve it, Rishabh ji. We have to call spade a spade. If this has happened, tell me a situation. When a Pehlu Khan incident happened, you were quick to blame the whole community, all Hindus, because of one Pehlu Khan is, are criminal, right? When this kind of thing happens, then it's all secular. They kuch badmash the, FIR kiya. FIR kab kiya? When the hell broke loose on social media. Imagine this happening in Yogi Adityanath states. All media across the India and international will be only talking of this. One hospital in Meerut puts one request on a form. Immediately this gang comes out and says, Muslims are not designed treatment. This is Islamophobia. This is all.
You're right.
These people are seen as Hindu priests. Tell me, a 70-year-old Hindu priest living for 42 years in that
I just want to address, Vineet, I see you are coming to a second. I'm coming.
He's a resident of Vineet Bhai said. I was surprised.
I want to address one more thing. There is a danger in these incidents that they might be more than what meets the eye, that somebody is deliberately trying to spark a communal violence in a particular area. You kill two people who are clearly of one particular denomination, and these things can often be designed to spark anger. How do we get to the truth?
Rishabh, your first thing is you stated the obvious.
Rishabh,
You said that
I'm coming to you, sir.
Islamophobia.
Yes.
This is a statement of a fact which is happening in this country. And it's very unfortunate that you mentioned some names. There is a very long list of names of people now who will not speak a word at all. Now, this is very unfortunate. The only thing is to expose these guys, which you are trying to do in your own way on your channel. Now, the other thing is, in this case also, it is kind of communal in the sense that the villagers belong to a particular tribe, as what I've read in the reports.
Yeah.
So they have no allegiance or no thinking and no respect, perhaps. And there's definitely some another angle. And their idea is only to discredit the BJP otherwise, or here because BJP is not there. So at least the Hindus, if nothing else. And it's a kind of an onslaught on the religion of people also. Because they were sadhus. Now, sadhus from their clothes that they wear itself, you can make out who these guys are. And at night, nobody would try to wear such clothes. So they had no respect at all for these people, religious people at all. So I think the only way to address is
the suspicion will remain that of how the police stood by. Now the police can argue we were saving our own lives, we would have been killed also. Suspicion will remain, and the suspicions require a redressal. Simply making a statement that no, this was not communal does not require redressal, requires redressal. Okay, before I get in, okay, let me get in Swami Umakant Anand. Swami ji, at this point of time, अभी के लिए कुछ तो चीजें हैं जो हम बदल नहीं सकते हैं, कुछ चीज़ें आगे के लिए बदल सकते हैं। क्या आपको आशंका है कि ये बस एक क्रिमिनल लिंचिंग नहीं थी, कुछ और हो सकता है? और अगर आशंका है उसको हम आश्वासन क्या करेंगे, कैसे करें?
ये देखिए, ये पब्लिक मॉब लिंचिंग नहीं थी। आपके पैनल में ही एक सज्जन ने बताया कि इन दोनों संतों को वहां के लोग पहले से जानते थे, और जो वीडियो आ रही है उस वीडियो में साफ दिखाई दे रहा है कि पुलिस ने लाकर बंद करके रख लेते, बचा लेते, किसी तरह आसपास के पुलिस स्टेशन को खबर करते, कुछ हवाई फायरिंग करते, ला के दे दिया और पिटने दिया उसमें। तो ये दिस इज नॉट मॉब लिंचिंग, दिस इज मर्डर एंड प्री प्लान मर्डर आई कैन से। और इसलिए इस पे ध्यान देना पड़ेगा। इसमें सरकार की पूरी फेलियर है, और मिलीजुली जो सरकार चल रही है इसमें कोई नीति ही नहीं है। हम ये नहीं कहते कि एक कम्युनिटी की रक्षा आप करिए, पूरी मानवता की रक्षा करिए, पूरा स्टेट आपके हाथ में है, लेकिन जिस ढंग से ये हो रहा है, और उद्धव ठाकरे जी कह रहे हैं कि कम्युनल नहीं है, कम्युनल होना और नहीं होना होता क्या है? और वो लोग भी किसी कम्युनिटी के लोग हैं, किसी सोसाइटी के लोग हैं जिन्होंने ये किया है, और विशेष क्रिश्चियन कम्युनिटी के लोग हैं, उसमें मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी के भी लोग हैं। वीडियो वायरल आप देखेंगे तो उसमें साफ साफ आवाज आती है कि मार शोएब मार। ये शोएब किस कम्युनिटी से आता है?
It requires investigation. I don't know whether somebody is saying that or not saying that.
It required investigation. This is not mob lynching. This is murder. And I asked to Home Minister for CBI inquiry.
It should be
it is not
it should
enough
be a
to
serious
CID
thing.
inquiry.
We have to take it as seriously. Athar Zia, here's the bottom line, sir. To simply now come and say, because again, had the role reversal been here, hell would have been happening in this country. Now to simply come and say, no, this is not a communal incident, there were two thieves who got killed, very sad, is not enough. We require now to be told who these people were, what the cops were doing, the place is lit up, it's being video recorded, lights are being flashed on them as they're being killed. I mean, come on. Somebody's trying to record them and flashing a light on them while they're being killed. It is more than slightly suspicious.
Yeah, Rishabh, first of all, the FIR should be registered against those 12 policemen who gave these sadhus, innocent people, to the crowd, handed over to them. First. The second, we should have a law, a long-term policy about mob lynching. Every time lynching take place, then there are thousands of people, hundreds of people, and in the court they get the benefit of doubt, and then all of them get freed, So we should have a law which take care of these things, and where these perpetrator of crime should meet the justice. That is very important.
What we need in this
for
country,
the long-term solution of the problem.
What we need fundamentally in the... I've run out of time and I need to take a break.
It is not just to communalize it.
Yeah, it's not... but it gets communalized. We need 10 seconds. I need to take a break. We need 10 seconds.
Whether it is Muslim are killed or whether Hindus are killed, it is a crime. And the media should take it like that only. Before also, media
Okay. I'm short of time, Athar. I need to take a quick last reaction. Vineet Goenka, 10 seconds.
It is shameful. The chief minister, elected chief minister there, the chief minister there in Maharashtra, without getting the report of the investigator, says it is not a communal. So he is trying to preempt this particular part. See, I'm not bothered about these petty people called as Javed Akhtars of the world, because nobody cares about them. But it is the responsibility of Uddhav Thackeray to come out and tell what exactly happened, and he has to give justice. A. B. Now here, Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, being prominent personalities from Congress and part of the alliance there, they should come out and give their statement, their opinion. They should tell what they feel about this.
Come on, let's be realistic.
And now,
that's not
if
happening.
These people shy out.
No, there are gross double standards that exist. We have to call out the double standards and address them. This is deeply suspicious.
So Rishabh, that means Hindu's life is so loose, it is so cheap that
I don't want to go that far. I don't want to go that far. I want to expose a double standard which I pointed out. Okay, that's the truth. There is a double standard in these cases. To say that hate crimes don't happen in this country, they do. Mob lynchings do happen in this country. But what we need is people who think that they can flame communal sentiments, and this is what many of these things lead up to, need to be dealt with honesty and the truth. Find out the truth and reveal it before the people what happened.
Unfortunately,
It is
Uddhav Thackeray did not
patently
even wait for the
obvious.
report.
It is
He came out and
patently
tried to give
obvious.
a different color to this particular
It's
part.
patently
So
obvious
here,
that this is very suspicious, the way it's being done. They are being recorded, and they are literally, it's like a floodlight being put so that the recording can come in better light. Something troubling has happened. It is Uddhav Thackre's job to answer on it and tell the truth, not be dismissive about it, and to take this as seriously as he would have or would have demanded if two Muslims had died in Yogi's UP in the same way. Imagine what Uddhav Thackeray would have been demanding. The same seriousness he needs to apply here, and the same answerability he needs to apply. That's it. That's what we need to hear. Balance.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.